Hi everyone, I'm here at Siggraph 2014, here in this big old exhibition center, the hive of Siggraph, where all the nerds converge to talk about CG. And I'm here to find out why they're here and what it is that they're learning, and whether or not it's worth coming back. So, let's find out.
I'm Dave Windhorst. I'm a digital artist up here in Vancouver currently for Zoic Studios. In a general sense, Siggraph really envelopes the computer entertainment industry, whether you're doing games and video or you're doing film production. We kind of bring it all together. Again, I'm meeting up with friends that are at companies that I would never normally talk on a day-to-day basis, whereas here we can just come together and be like, oh, what have you been doing for the past year? And so it's really great to just meet up with people and just get an idea as to what they've been working on.
I'm studying visualization at Texas A&M, so it's I'm focusing in animation right now.
Cool.
So.
And what are you planning to do? What job are you aiming for?
I'd love to work for a studio in Texas or California.
Studios there?
Yes,
In Texas?
for an animation studio. Yeah,
Okay.
there's one studio in Texas.
Okay.
Real Effects. Have you heard of it?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm interested and I'm excited to see it.
So are you finding you're able to meet contacts that would possibly be able to help you later on?
Definitely, yes. There's lots of mixers with, especially for student volunteers. There's lots of opportunities to meet industry professionals, which is really great. Yeah.
So wait, so not only do you get free entry, you also get to
Yes.
have exclusive little meetings with, oh, come on now.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I paid
Pretty
heaps
cool.
for this thing. So
Yeah,
if somebody's out there, because people out there are students, they want to become a student volunteer.
they should definitely do it.
So VR, of course, is really big this year, thanks to Oculus Rift. And so it's kind of fun seeing how that's kind of coming back into things. I've been doing VR for about 20 years now. And so kind of seeing it reemerge again is pretty exciting. But of course also I love Siggraph because it's every field of computer graphics all in one. So whether it's movie special effects or artists or scientists using graphics, it's all here, which is really pretty cool. Even though I come from the education side, teaching side, and scientific visualization, I love going to all the talks about how they did some really cool stuff in movies, because it's completely different, but this is the only place you're going to see something like that. Really seeing how they did some of the really cool effects. It's amazing.
Siggraph is a place where everyone that is like-minded and has an interest in computer graphics and interactive techniques, all the way from animation to the maker culture to tinkering and doing hardcore computer graphics. This is probably the one place you want to go to network in this industry. And this even I could say for myself, many of my opportunities have come out of coming here. Well, 4 years ago I was in Vancouver and I was just at a bar drinking a beer. The guy next to me buys me a pitcher, or I don't know if it's a pitcher or a pint. It was a big beer, and turns out to be like the visual effects supervisor for DreamWorks. We were just talking about barbecuing and people started to gather around us, and all of a sudden I realized people are taking pictures, and I'm like, what's going on here? And someone says, you're doing a good job. As you keep coming to the conference, you see the people over and over again. I mean, for instance, yesterday I saw the head of recruitment for Pixar for maybe the third or fourth time, second, third, fourth time, I'm not sure. And by that point, they shake your hand and say, hi, how are you doing? And they remember you. And especially, the conference is one thing, but the parties, that's where it's all at. We throw a big party, usually on a Monday, and everybody's invited. They rent out a whole entire club, whether it's in LA or in Anaheim or here in Vancouver, and there's 1,000 people, and you get free drinks. and by everyone from the student all the way up to the very, very pioneer professional. You'll see them dancing around with beer in both hands, having a good time.
And in your personal opinion, being from like a computer background, everybody there on the dance floor, how is their dance moves?
Crazy. Crazy. I mean, I don't know. You can do, robots,
Yeah. Everybody's
and
doing
then
that.
everyone's doing everything. It's the culture is definitely a fun culture.
It's been a blast. It's sometimes you feel like you've been in it more. Sometimes you feel like you're learning something new every day though. So there's always something to do. But
It's a great opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
To meet lots of not only industry professionals, but also other students who are really passionate about the same things that you are. So you can make a lot of friends.